Fear. Why are we all such frightened little rabbits? I'm currently driving in the south of France, on the way to a wedding that I can't afford to go to. Driving down genuinely a little bit scary, but beautiful mountain pass, one of those windy down ones. I don't precisely know where I am. Anyway, none of that's particularly important. What is important is the realization I've just had. Got myself in a little bit of a pickle. I've been working on a product concept for probably over 15 years. Just a tiny bit embarrassing that it's not fully come to fruition. And yeah, I've just had a realization. I earlier today made the decision with the okay, a little bit scary, with the help of a newfound friend that I'm sure I'll mention a little later in these videos, to go live, to reveal our all, to come out of the darkness, out of what's it called? Stealth mode. Stealth mode, hilarious. And stop being such a numpty, and yeah, just go forward with what I'm doing, warts and all. And I've been thinking about, well, what it is that I'm going to go forward with. First of all, I'm interested in kind of changing up furniture a little bit, and I've been working on this seating project called responsive seating, responsive furniture. Well, I hope I don't die doing this, but basically I've created a seat that doesn't have a backrest when it starts off, and then you sit on it and it activates a mechanism that's powered by your weight that pushes the backrest up. Right, I'm going to hold the steering wheel now. And it's called responsive furniture, and I have put it forward in various guises over the 15 years, but I haven't really delivered what I really believe in. Thus, the products have sold, but I've either lost interest in really putting my heart behind them, or I haven't fully believed in that version of the product. Hopefully I'll show you all of this a bit later. But anyway, so what I've decided to do is go forward with something that, oh my god, the brakes don't work very well. That is a bit scary. To go forward with something, I think it's this way. No, it's not that way. Wait a second, everyone. Shit. God, the brakes really smell. That was a bit spooky, that last little bit. It's an old French dude coming out of his house. It's quite beautiful around here. Mate, I'll post where I actually am if anyone's interested. Hope the brakes get a chance to chill out a bit. I think we're at ground zero now. What was I talking about? Oh, doing something stupid. So yes, this seat that I want to put forward, this transforming seat, this responsive seat, hybrid seat, essentially is best placed as an office chair, a task chair, a desk chair. That was where I got the inspiration. I had a task chair, both in the studio that I was working at and at home, that was just constantly in my way, and it was doing my head in. And once I saw the problem, I couldn't unsee it. I just got fed up with moving it from one place to get it out of the way so I could access the desk, to then putting it back. And I could see the solution. You could use your weight to power a mechanism to push the backrest up and down when you were sitting on it, and when you weren't sitting on it, the backrest would be down out the way, and you could push it under the desk, get it completely out of the way. Beautiful. This inspiration, I think, yeah, it's about 15 years ago is where this inspiration came from. I'm probably going to go the wrong way, aren't I? Because I'm not really, I've got the maps thing up, overlapping or overlaying, I should say, the video. Anyway, sorry, that's not interesting. So anyway, but what I want to, but workspace seating, it's a little bit boring, isn't it? Like constantly talking about work, and also work isn't really the output. The output is doing something amazing, being on a mission to create something fun. The output is really not working, isn't it? The output is getting up, going and doing stuff, climbing mountains, meeting people, helping people. But we do need to sit down and knuckle down and do a bit of work every now and again, even though we know that we shouldn't be sitting down all the time, even when we're at a desk. So we need a seat that encourages us to not be sitting, but yet supports us when we need to sit. So that's what this product does. It's called Nita at the moment. I think that's what it's going to be called. But the concept is it's a mission seat, a seat for a mission equipment, you could say, or mission seating. But I don't want the brand to be boring and like workspace and sort of corporate led. I want it to be more like a bike brand, or a, I don't know, water sports brand, or a skiing brand, something, or a mountaineering brand, something that's inspiring and is about actually getting up and doing things, something that's for, I don't know, Olympians to sit on, for America's Cup teams to want to connect to and be on. But isn't that a bit stupid? Isn't that a bit crazy? Is that going to work? I don't know. But what I've realised, this was the realisation, is it's probably more fun to join me on the journey and watch me try and do that than make a workspace seat. So that's what I'm going to do. This is video number 1. So hopefully they're going to get better than this. And that's it. I'll give you some more details in the next one and probably improve the experience. So I'm going to create some mission equipment, which is basically a cool chair that you can connect to. There's like a bit of funky mountaineering equipment. You have this kind of connection with, like you would do on a bike, because frankly you're probably sitting on your desk seat, task chair, office chair, more than you are riding your bike or doing the things that you really love. So let's try and make it a bit more inspiring, a bit more functional, and a better experience, and help you develop, I don't know, like a positive relationship with your seat that you sit on, probably more than anything else. Anyway, I'm going to sign out before I sign off. So see you later. Bye bye.